Traveling, it's finally time to start traveling after 2 years of doing nothing at home. The question is, what does your dream trip look like? And what are the things that make you trip on a trip? We found out in today's episode of Yaga 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 Amen.
Who's the president?
Bro.
What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Amen. This is the fourth episode, and you know who is on the chairs, on the table, with this machine in front of us right now. Over on the left, we have...
Joseph. My name is Joseph.
Okay, just the name is fine, all right?
Okay,
And
sorry.
over in the middle, we have...
Optimus Prime
That's
reporting for duty.
And you know who it is, your boy Raj Mahal, bro. What are we talking about today, guys?
Today, I think you opened it really well. We talk about traveling and tripping out.
That's right, tripping out while traveling. Where is the last place you guys traveled to, and why did you go there?
Oh, you went for a trip recently.
Recently, bro, that was 3 years ago, almost
No, you went to
2019.
Penang, bro.
Bro, local places are considered.
Oh, sorry.
Domestic travel is still travel, bro.
Sorry.
I was domestically traveling.
Oh, yes. Come on, sir.
Domesticated traveler.
Oh,
Domesticatedly.
truly a man of passport age.
Domestication, traveling to Penang, and we were just hanging around Georgetown during New Year's Eve.
Nice. Was it for work or just purely
Just pure-
leisure?
It's leisure,
Leisure.
Mind, I guess.
Leisure.
Leisure. How about you, bro? What's the last place you traveled?
Ooh, that's a rough one.
Ouch.
I can tell you, bro. We went to Sepang, bro.
We went to Subang.
Sepang's a different country, bro. This is
Different
fair.
country.
You know, the drive down there.
No, it's not.
Subang is a different country,
It
bro.
is a different country. Bro. It is a different country.
I
You have to pay tax, bro.
I don't know. I cannot remember. My last
You
trip
should go out, bro.
My last trip was the one before the first lockdown. It was to Australia. I've not been anywhere since. I've only been in KL.
What were you doing in Australia, bro?
I had some work there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and that was like the last. Yeah, I landed back on the 16th. On the 18th was lockdown of March.
That's crazy.
Fun times.
Wow.
I have not been on a trip since. I wish I went to Penang. I haven't.
So, if you had a chance to go on a trip right now, where would you go?
Oh,
Right this very moment. Like just episode 4, I'm going on a trip.
Yeah. Say it right now, and then we'll just drop our mics after this.
Don't
is
like,
it
don't
open?
try.
Is it open? Like, can we go?
It has to be a realistic place.
Oh, like right now.
Right now.
Nowhere, bro. We can't go anywhere.
You can go to Penang.
But what to do in Penang?
What to do in
Bro, there's a lot to do in Penang. It's like eating like char kway teow four times a
Okay,
day.
we could. Yeah,
That's about
okay.
it, right?
Yeah.
You were also in Penang.
I was also in Penang. I was there for a week.
Oh,
You know what they say, like eat, sleep, repeat lah. That's what the young kids say nowadays, right?
Bro, how old are you again?
At like 25.
Fuck you lah.
But anyways, speaking about traveling,
Yeah.
I think we travel for work, we travel for leisure, like what
Of
Joseph
course,
says.
leisures, yeah.
Right? And okay, let's talk about traveling for resting, chill, and relax,
Okay,
right?
okay.
What kind of traveler are you guys?
Oh,
You know,
what a
let's-
great. This is as important when you are meeting somebody, especially if it's a potential partner, right?
Yep.
Besides asking them if they want to have kids, you need to ask this question first. What kind of traveler are you?
Yep.
Are you the kind that needs to jam pack the damn trip with like agenda from 6 a.m. to 9, 10 p.m.?
Yep.
Or are you loosey goosey?
Yes.
I'm loosey goosey.
You're loosey-goosey.
Don't come at me telling me on a holiday I have to wake up at 6 o'clock. I'll punch you in the pancreas, bro. I'm
That's
straight up.
painful.
Where's the
Straight up.
pancreas?
It's-
Somewhere around here. Yeah. This is the pancreas.
Above
Is it
your
pancreas?
right epiglottis.
This too is the testicles.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Some people really
I-
have that. Like,
I truly believe that if a trip is too rigid, if it's not a holiday, it's work.
of course. And do you have any experiences traveling with
So
people?
freaking much.
What's the first
My
that comes to
mother
mind?
is one of them. Mother, want me 9:30? Why are you still sleeping? I don't know. It's a holiday. It's a holiday, mom. Scold us, no. Why y'all sleeping? I'm like, then what? What you want to do?
Yeah.
Ah, mom, what you want to do? No, my mom is a very structured traveler. She likes to have things going on, and I get stressed out when I travel with her.
Right. So when was the last time you traveled with your family?
Like I look at you right
long ass
Long
time.
time
Yeah,
ago.
long time ago. Korea probably.
Korea.
We were just like, my mom was like, why are you all sleeping? What? What do you mean no? I'm so tired. I'm so tired all the time.
How about you, Joseph?
What kind of traveler are you?
Yeah.
I can be both. You let me know. You
Ooh.
let me know beforehand what your expectations are.
Mm.
I can fit myself into your plan
Wow.
from there. You know, if it's to just chill, I can do that
Yeah.
as well.
But if it's like to go see everything, you're also okay.
I also can. Okay,
Joseph!
I can do it as well.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I f***ing hate most
Oh,
is
it's coming out. It's coming out.
you
coming
tell
out.
me to plan, and then you throw everything to the window, and then during the trip itself, you just want to chill.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's
You're a bunch of
bro,
bankers,
I
bro.
want to.
Yeah, this one.
This is I call this the 2-finger Kit Kat.
Two finger
4
kick.
fingers.
Uh.
Junkie.
Chunky.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll give you 2.
Wow.
Because I am the planner. I like to plan stuff. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I also can be chill. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So
But you don't
if
ask me to do.
you don't tell me suddenly I want to do all this from there, then you don't want to do any more from
Wow,
there.
you punch ah.
You can still go with the program, but let's say, time constrictions and stuff like that, the traveling and all, and we don't get to do everything for that. I'm
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
At
'Cause-
least we touch a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you tell me, let's just go with the plan and then we do everything with them, I'm like,
It's disrespectful, bro.
It is, bro.
yeah,
Right?
Right.
What asked you to plan that?
yeah. Bro, you take a lot of time to plan. You
Yeah,
have to
it's
go to
true.
a lot of forums. You have to go a lot of articles, read it here and there. Where to go? Is it near? If it's not
This guy
near,
has experienced this, man.
Yeah.
that's the thing, bro.
Because it's so unfair.
Maggie,
It's your time, right?
Maggie did that to you, is it?
No.
Okay, thankfully
Never
not.
before.
You punch her
Bro,
in the
why are you
pancreas.
winking at us while you say that, bro?
Hey,
Yeah, it's just I haven't slept
so
like
good.
for
That means
5 days.
he's,
So that's
he's
why
really
it's
quite flexible.
Yeah.
I'm
very
not.
flexible.
I get annoyed very easily.
I think I would love traveling with you, bro. Because like I'm the kind of guy like you manage my expectation from the start. You want to chill, you tell we're going to go for a chill holiday. You want to adventure, you tell us we're going to go for adventure holiday.
You both are quite like you can like. There's a switch on
Because
for both you.
you know it's people's time, right?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one thing I damn base song, right? It's like you prepare
Yeah.
an itinerary, then you don't follow it. That one is okay.
Okay,
But
okay,
the worst is the people that say, I want to go and do this when I go here. And then when you go there, ask them, all right, where should we go? I don't know. Everything I don't know. And then they will just, for 45 minutes, they'll make a huddle, right? In the middle of the Airbnb, and they'll chant, I don't know, together. It's like, you are on a holiday. You want to go sightseeing and see attractions. Then open up your laptop, connect to the internet, and shove your bloody head to the screen and look for places that you want to go to. Don't come around and do like Hajabula, where I want to go, Hajabula, where I want to go. Like, come on, don't waste my bloody time, man. You know, instead of being relaxed, I feel frustrated. It happened
Yeah.
to me before, bro.
Really?
It happened to me
When
before.
was this?
Recently or?
No, it's quite some time ago.
Okay.
Right, it's quite some time ago. A few years ago.
Yeah.
I went on a trip with my secondary school, no, not secondary, college friends.
College friends.
We're not friends anymore, like, for context, right? So we went to Ipoh.
Okay.
Ipoh is a beautiful place. It's not
It's-
very big.
Yeah, it's not very big, bro.
There's only a handful of things you can do.
Very few.
And they say,
Happy,
I only know
Happy
one
mention.
thing. Funny,
Happy-
funny Mountain. That's
Funny
it.
Mountain.
That's the only thing in Ipoh. That's the thing that is
And
worth
Tambun.
traveling
and
to.
Tambun.
Tambun have to pay some more. Tambun, you want Tambun, you just buy a bathtub, you put hot water there, that's it.
Ah,
only.
yeah. Tambun only.
That's all.
Ask someone to take the baldi and throw for waterfall effect, you know? Done. So there's only a handful of things to do. The 20, 30-minute search on Google, you're going to know the best places to eat. Dim sum, I heard dim sum is quite good there, right? They are like, okay, guys, this is going to be the trip of our lives. They were hyping it up, This is going to be like Hangover, but the halal version, where we eat so much food until we knock out and we wake up the next day and we don't know what happened to us.
I don't think that it works like that.
That's,
but like-
that's
Right?
worry. Yeah. Well, okay.
I was naive. When people say stuff like that, you run the other way.
Yeah. But you went
I went along.
Okay.
For friendship.
for friendship.
friendship.
So we went for the trip. The moment we reached our Airbnb, actually, what to do? I'm like, y'all didn't plan. They say, yeah, we didn't plan. So I took out Google and I started searching for places. Found a few places. I'm like, guys, these places are nearby. I don't know lah. They repeated, I don't know lah. 30, 40 times lah, bro.
I'm really annoyed, bro. Just
Yeah.
listening to you, I'm really annoyed.
So you know what I did or not? If we went there for 4 days. First day, I don't know. Second day, I don't know. Right? Cannot make up their mind. Wasting time. The time we spend in the restaurant is less than the time we spend discussing where to go. Third and fourth day, I said, y'all go out, I'll sit at home. And that's what I did. So I just sat at home, waited for them to leave, then I went around doing my own stuff.
That's smart.
Yeah. They are not very smart.
They're
not.
hardly.
Hardly.
I feel like saying names now,
Drop view.
Drop
We just
one.
bleep it. We just
Just
bleep
drop.
it.
One now, hurry up.
Just say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. F you. Seriously, bro. You wasted my time. It's time that I can never get back.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, does listen to the podcast?
I like how Graham just told Sri to like make sure you censor that.
It's good.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
No wonder lah. I mean,
uneducated.
No wonder.
they
Uneducated.
won't listen to the podcast. bro.
Yeah, they won't.
Yeah, uncultured.
Sorry. Oh Lord, that was a.
Sorry, that's a big
It's a
one.
moist one,
That's
man.
a big one. So sorry.
No, it's really
Wow, I was scared, bro. Like, whoa.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
the Matrix. The
Uncultured.
Matrix Resurrection's right here, bro. It's
Uncultured.
crazy. Okay, I mean, everyone has nightmare stories when it comes to traveling.
Of course,
I think
of
that's
course.
why I'm a bit more guarded
Of course.
when it comes to traveling. Let's hear some do's and don'ts. What is something you guys? Okay, we already shared the non-negotiables, things that piss you off right from the get-go. So
Yep.
both of you, I think, are very similar. I think it's great that you guys are flexible enough to be like, you want to chill? You want to adventure? Also can. I cannot adventure. I'm just like, F you.
Serious, huh?
Adventure, we stay back in KL and then just go for meetings. I don't want. I come for holiday.
That's the best.
Just to freaking chill. Okay. Do you guys have anything that you wish? What? Okay. We have a floor now. Let's talk about the ceiling. What's the best trip you've went on?
Big one.
What is something that you feel is like, wow, this has been the benchmark. If like I would go for that trip and repeat the entire thing all over again. So it can be people, it can be the agenda, it can be how nice the destination was.
The
You have someone in my
first
mind?
thing that came to my mind
Don't say Bali, Aslam.
was the trip that we took to Singapore.
For Universal.
Universal.
Yeah.
This was,
Why?
I think I first met you. I just got to know you at that point.
Yeah.
And then I first got to know like Caleb, Jamson. Who else came on the trip, bro?
This is us and Minghan.
And Minghan. For some reason, that trip felt so. Maybe it's because we also went to an amusement park, like the theme park, right? It just felt. I felt like a kid going on that trip again.
Yeah.
And the stuff that we talked about in the hotel rooms, I'm pretty sure there's some cursed footage of Caleb without a t-shirt trying to rap.
Yeah, I have it.
It's somewhere out
All
there.
three of you.
Can we play it
Disgusting,
here
dude.
right now?
I don't think you
It's
can play it.
not, okay.
It's trash.
I think it's also because it's the first time I've ever done something like that. It was like a work but leisure trip as well.
Leisure.
It was getting to know a new bunch of people that I've seen online for quite some time, and getting to know you all better. It was very, very free flowing, and I really enjoyed myself. And unfortunately, that's the only trip in my mind that I can think of that I
Are you
enjoy.
serious?
There are a few others,
Okay.
but it's mostly solo trips.
Okay.
Right? Like my
Yeah,
trip
yeah.
to India, which you guys have heard about in
Oh, I love
last
that.
season of Amen.
Love it.
But yeah, that's the first group trip that comes to mind. And I feel like when these incidences very easily come to your mind, means they are the ones that hold a lot of
Yeah,
significance.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Joseph?
Over to you, bro.
I am very blessed that I have never encountered a bad experience like traveling with friends. Also because I'm very picky.
Yes.
From there.
Come
I'm very,
on.
very picky
This
from
guy's
there.
smart.
And also because we will always pre-establish what it is from there.
Yes.
You know, like
Whether it's a chill or adventure
yeah,
trip, right?
yeah. So I've been on solo trips and I've been on like they're fun. Solo trips are fun, but like going with the same crowd, that there's people that you have like similar mindsets and like, you guys think alike, it's even better.
Yep.
So I recently went on a trip with Maggie to Penang. That was okay. And then I met some friends as well. I met you.
Yeah. Shout out to me.
I also been to the Acres with Jen, John, and Nat as well. And that was also surprisingly very, very chilled. It was very fun as well. There's nothing much around, so there's
It's
not
super
much.
just like
It's
quality
just like,
time.
yeah, bro. We've been stuck in our houses for like almost 2 years, right? So it was nice to just go out and just live or stay like for a while in a different environment. So yeah, I am very blessed that I have never had any like bad experiences before. What
That's
about you?
awesome, man. I'm jealous.
It's really good. I've had so many bad travel experiences.
Like
Can you
Singapore.
Oh, we have so sad. No. That's quite fun. That's quite fun. I think my hands down favorite trip was it's not because it was like the most luxurious ever. It was actually the trip that the team did for a shoot in Korea for a web series with Koyit. That was my favorite trip ever because there was so much weird things happening. We were in this place called Jeonju, which is like a Malacca. It's like some backwater place, right?
Yeah.
But it was fun because every day we wake up and then after that, the tour guide who's like this Malaysian Chinese lady who works there, she asks, yo hungry? Want to eat snack?
Snake.
What is it? She's like, now it's the snack time. And I'm like, what? There's snakes? snack time.
Yeah.
Snack time. And she calls bean sprouts bean sprouts. So that was, in Jeonju, the bean sprout, very sweet. Like, wait, what? So, yeah, they're sweet. I don't know, it's really good there. But yeah, that trip was crazy because we got to spend time with the team and it was a fun it was a fun time.
Not Singapore.
Singapore was okay. It was nice time. But that was I think for me, traveling is equal parts the people and where you end up going. Like Raj and I, we went to Bali and that was a shit trip.
I had fun.
No, it was a shit trip. But the company, because we went with a company,
Yes.
was the redeeming point of it. I think if you go with a wrong group of people, you will have a pretty shit trip.
I realized that like you don't like going to hot places.
Yeah, Joseph,
I realized that.
I really
I realized that
like
like 10 times we talk about traveling to hot places, right? That place. That one time, right, I went to damn nice.
Yeah, correct. I cannot. Like, are you guys okay with hot destinations?
I get irritated lah,
Yeah,
but like
that's me all day,
I still
bro.
want to travel there. You know,
Okay.
like just for the experience, innit?
How do you guys choose trips then?
Oh,
For
good question.
Bali, I went to Bali. Bali, I surfed. I did jiu-jitsu there because we know a bunch of people there. We also, what do we do again? Besides that, we hanged out at the the beach bars where you get to see the sunset and stuff like that. Oh, so that was pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
so do you usually? So you're actually quite adventurous when it comes to destinations.
I can be.
Like
as
you
well.
and Maggie, you guys went to Berlin. No.
But we went to a few places. So our latest international trip was to what's it called, Macau, and it was on behalf. We worked with the tourism board there, Macau Tourism Board, and just to travel around Macau to see what it's like from there. And we climbed up the Macau Tower. People usually jump from the Macau Tower. We climbed up even higher from there.
Oh shucks.
We went up all the way up. It was pretty cool.
How tall is this tower, bro?
I don't know, bro. But when I looked down, right, when I was at the highest peak, I can't even see cars, bro. It looks like ants walking,
That's
bro.
whacked.
That's whacked, bro. So imagine right now, there's an ant on the floor right now.
That's why
That's me seeing cars.
That's crazy, bro.
That's mad.
So if I look down even more, if I look like down here even more, I'll see the people jumping down from what's it called? What's it called again? The
Bungee jumping.
bungee jumping. Yes,
Yeah,
the bungee
just
jumping.
they
No,
had
the one
cords
suicide. No,
sometimes.
that's not funny. You get right, like, but
that was a different part.
So that was pretty crazy, man.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
the craziest part is when you're all the way high up from there, because of the wind and how strong it is from there, you can feel the tower, the antenna shaking from
can
there.
feel
You can
moving.
feel it
I can feel
moving.
but that's the
Goodness.
scariest part from
That's
there.
whack, man.
And like halfway through climbing from there, you don't look down.
You just shit your pants.
Bro, if I looked down, I looked down once. I was looking at Maggie because I was on the word Maggie. Maggie said don't look down. I'm like, oh shit.
And then how do you come down?
Walk down, can you down as well?
Oh, shit.
Well, it was
Climb down as well.
It was at least 45 minutes, one-way trip up and one-way trip down. So a total we spent was 1 hour and 30 minutes just to climb up and
Okay,
down.
so you've heard this story, all right? Let's say we were together in Macau, and he's like, "Guys, you want to go? Will you go?"
Of course.
Okay, so
of course, bro.
this is where we differ. I'll be like, "You guys go."
No, yeah, that's okay.
I
That's
jack
okay
out your
from-
back. At the coffee shop. You
In
go.
fact,
Why you don't want to go?
It's physically exerting. I'm like,
Bro,
number
it
one, I'm like, oh my god, 45 minutes one way. Oh, where's the left? And then it's like, you go up there, see, then do what? That's me. But you guys can do it.
But
to
it's
me,
for the
just
gram,
like,
bro.
Yeah, I don't care about the gram, bro. I'm just like,
no wonder Singapore was a shitty trip for you, bro.
Is there every other corner in Singapore, my boy?
Caleb rapping, whoa.
It's like every post, tag Caleb, tag Mingasaw, like, guess who I'm hanging out with?
after the first three add the stories, you just stop already.
Just,
Like, so you would do that.
dude, with you guys, any day.
So the thing about me is,
day.
it's okay if you don't want to join. In fact, you don't even have to go there. If I don't want to climb and I have to be there, bro, I'd rather not be there.
Correct.
That's
So good lah.
That's the thing, right? So,
I read. Wow,
so
you're
if
a
I go with
great
people like
traveler.
you and if you want to chill, okay, you go chill. I'll just do my own thing. Like, if you want to come, you come.
correct.
Yeah.
We sync up at 4 o'clock for dinner.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
I think-
Sometimes being like traveling in a group can also be like sort of like a solo traveling like experience for you.
Yes,
So you don't have to do everything together.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
very
thing.
I don't know. For me, what irks me when I travel is when you are with inconsiderate people. I was on a trip to an Asian country once, a very developed first world Asian country, and there was a huge bunch of people with us, some named people as well. and we were in the subway. And the Japanese subways are so busy because these guys, that's the main way they commute to work, right? We were smack in the middle of subway trying to find our way to a hotel in the morning, rush hour,
Yeah.
right? Businessmen, businesswomen in their suits holding briefcases,
Yep.
moving at the speed of light, right? Ladies with their morning marketing groceries moving. So we were 20 of us were just moving around, and I was like, guys, let's try to stay to the left lane because everyone's rushing on the right. At one point, we were going down a bunch of stairs, and suddenly, like, the whole group of people just stopped. I was like, oh, I think we must be waiting for the train already lah. Well, there must be that many people. And so I was like, oh, why is this so packed? People like started push behind me. I looked to the front, and a couple of influencers were just, just like they were just on their phones, like, wow, a lot of people in the train station. They just stopped at the bottom of the stairs and clogged up the whole thing. Bro, these people are stupid beyond words, bro. The sensibility, the lack of awareness, I almost wanted to throw up my own mouth.
Yeah.
I just walked away after that.
It's like you have no regards for other people moving around you, how you're holding up the traffic.
Yeah.
No, it's
so
just-
like you can imagine that for like public, right? And then internally in the group, if these guys are like, hey, let's all go for like breakfast at 9 o'clock, and then they're taking their damn sweet time in the hotel, and they come out at 9:30, and everyone's just downstairs like, you ready?
Yeah.
Like that destroys the trip for me, man.
Goodness.
I cannot take that shit. And then not even trips lah. We'll talk about that another time. Just in general, people like that
Yeah.
just make me angry. bro.
They'll be the kind of people like 9 a.m. they'll send you something which takes 3 hours to do, and they're like,
Correct.
send it to me in 5 minutes. So how do we make them uninconsiderate? What do you think is the
On
best
a
way?
trip.
No, I mean like what can we do to create less inconsiderate travelers?
Just don't invite them.
I think just don't invite them.
Really, yeah?
You're such a caring person. So I think between the three of us, Joseph's very picky with like, okay, he's a set my expectations kind of guy. I'm like, I just don't want to travel with you.
Yeah.
I won't even bring it up, right? You are such a friendly person. You've gone on trips you don't even want to be on.
Yeah.
How do you deal with it, Raj? So,
I-
like just now you were sharing the story that you just let them go there, you do your own thing.
I deal with it by not being caring anymore. And admitting that sometimes when you're too nice during trips or in life in general, people in your head. And that is the cold, hard truth. So I've come to a point, I got this thing I call, it's patented a 3-strike system. First time I ever talked
Raj's
about
3-strike system. Let's hear it.
go on a trip.
Go on a trip.
Go on a trip, okay? Car drive is like ha he hoo ha 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 ha. The moment we reach, you do something that doesn't make sense. I tell you like, hey bro, can we do this another way? You don't care, that's strike 1. Another situation, they do something that doesn't make sense, is strike 2 and 3 at the same time. Alright?
So it's a 2-strike system.
It's a 3-strike system.
Okay.
What's that one
Because
then?
there are 3 scratches on the card.
Okay.
But because I know how to cut my losses, when number 2 hits, I scratch out number 3 at the same time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
What do you call this? Well, what system is this
The
again?
3-strike system.
Okay, Raj's 3-strike system.
But it takes
I like
2
that.
actions. To do.
yeah.
Yeah.
2 for 3. I like it.
So
I like
the
it.
moment that happens, then the group trip becomes a solo trip.
Okay.
Where if you don't care, then I don't care.
Okay.
Because I mirror your actions, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Right? So you do whatever you want, and then I'll do whatever I want.
Do you guys feel like when you travel as a group, do you feel like the group needs to do everything as a group?
No.
Sorry, what's the question?
If you travel if you travel with friends, right? And it, like let's say it's a group lah. Do you feel like the group should always be together doing stuff?
Hell nah.
Hell nah.
No.
No.
Do what you want to do during a holiday. Unless it's for work, that's a different thing.
Oh, yeah.
But holidays should be relaxing, right? And you need to communicate this to your who you're traveling with first,
come on.
right? Like if you want to stay at home, tell me, hey, dude, to be honest, TBH,
Yeah.
I want to stay at home. I hope you don't mind. And then the other people also don't guilt trip lah and say like, oh, how can you do this to us? Nobody gives a shit, to be honest,
It's true.
right?
It's true.
You nicely can do whatever your own sweet time. What about me?
I feel
Yeah.
like
What about my feeling?
I
Correct.
feel like
correct.
all this this pent up anger
Yeah.
right, is from a recent trip.
No.
Is it
no.
the Ipoh trip or?
I'm lucky that now I only go on trips with people that I want to go on trips with. You know what I mean?
Even like recently.
Even recently.
Yeah.
Recently. Where did you go recently?
I went to Penang with some
Oh,
friends.
okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of Penang,
Yeah.
if you were to travel to a different to a destination and then coincidentally your friend is there, will you guys meet up?
Only if I like them.
Ah,
Okay.
Only if I like them.
For me, only when it's convenient.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it won't be convenient.
Yes.
Like,
You
hey,
know? Yeah.
like if I don't meet you, I'll meet you fucking KL.
Yeah, it's not like
Would I
I'm-
want- hey,
it's not
what
like
would
you
change?
live here, right?
My friendship, you will still be the same, bro.
Correct,
That's
correct,
the thing.
correct. I agree.
And then like, why do people guilt trip you? They're like, oh, how come you never meet up with me in Penang? Like,
no, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, in KL, lah.
Yeah.
There's better things to do in KL.
This,
anyway. I'm
this was
kidding.
me. This was me and Nana Princess when we were in London.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So 2016, 17, around there. I was in London, she was in London. They were like, hey, you want to meet up? Yeah, let's meet up. So we kind of tried to plan to meet over lunch or after lunch or
didn't
dinner.
happen.
It didn't happen. And it's
okay.
like, hey, why not come? Then I was like, hey, why you never come? Then just the conversation
That's
ended
okay.
there.
For me, coincidentally, he was living in Georgetown.
Georgetown,
Yeah.
I was also in Georgetown.
Yeah.
And we were like 2 to 3 minutes away from each other.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, meet up.
let's say coffee lah. Let's take over there.
and it's kind of funny because we wanted to meet on Tuesday. Then I straight up with Joseph, I was like, bro, I'm a bit lazy. Like, can we do it another day? And then it's like, yeah, sure. And then the next day we were trying to plan. And then Joseph was like, it's okay, like, we play by ear. I'm like, okay, let's play by
by
ear.
ear.
And we ended up going for coffee, super random. I went out for lunch. I was done. I just texted him. I'm like, bro, where are you? He's like, oh, I'm 3 minutes away. And I said, want to lepak out for a while? Okay. Yeah. Then it's just
Yeah,
like,
it happened
Yeah.
from there.
it's like, we know we are on holiday.
correct,
Why
correct.
force people into
Correct.
shared
Yeah, that's
worlds?
the thing from there.
Play by ear, have fun.
So for me, this is probably like a conflict of interest. It's not lah. I'm just saying that to add flavor, right?
Yeah.
I'm the kind of guy when I go for a group trip, right? I will do as much as I can to accommodate everybody. Especially if I like everybody, right? If I like all 6-8 of you, right? Then okay, I will do my best to make sure that everyone is together, having a good time together.
Yep.
Because if that was the initial plan, then it's perfect. But the minute someone is like, let's say for example, we want to go for dinner, right? Then we're like, hey, let's all go to this beautiful restaurant for dinner. Mid reservation. Then one guy is like, yeah, don't go lazy Then suddenly 2 people, hey, I don't go lazy Then it starts, then the numbers start to pile up.
Yeah.
Then it's like a split, right? I get quite annoyed at that. I'm like, hey, what a F.
Yeah, plan already.
Plan, do you go up? Go lah,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, of
You
course.
know?
So that's what I think. But as I've grown older, I end up on the same page with you guys as well. Dude, what a F you want, right? If end of the day, I book a table for 10 people, all 9 of y'all decide that y'all want to stay in the Airbnb, eat shit, right? Now I'll go myself.
Bro, you eat shit. I'll eat good roasted
Yeah,
duck in the
I'm
restaurant,
gonna
bro.
go
That's
have roast duck, bro. But I think so like one thing I am on a trip is I'm very I always look out for the people around me. So even if we're walking in a group, right, I'm just like I'm always like at the front for a while just to make sure everyone knows where we're going, and I always end up at the back of the group. Like, is everyone here? Are we going to get robbed? You know, I'm not going to come and snatch my bags or anything on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's how I operate.
So our trip, where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, what's the amen dream trip,
okay.
bro?
If we
has
were
to be-
going to plan something, let's try planning it out now.
Okay,
It has to be a cool place.
it has to be a
Yes, thank you, Joseph.
cold place.
Yeah.
Like
Have you
what?
been to a cool place before or not, bro? Like a
yeah.
place where you have to put double A or triple A.
Yeah, yeah.
God.
Where?
India in December.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite freezing. It
Okay.
gets to the bones.
Have you been to a Western country
Oh.
or an like
I've been to like Spain.
Spain?
Yeah, so that's
Eh,
chilly.
What do they drink in Spain?
Sangria,
Of course,
my
of
all-time
course.
favorite drink.
Thank
which
you.
we'll
Really, yeah.
Tell the story of that another
Another
day.
time.
Okay,
Another time.
another time. But okay.
You guys don't mind hot places, right? You don't mind hot places.
I don't mind hot places.
Like Vietnam.
Yeah,
been
And like
before.
climbing up the temples and stuff.
but you don't like hot places.
I'll wait. I would have the Vietnamese drip coffee wait for you.
It's actually quite nice. I don't mind.
I'm down, bro. I can read a book in the
Okay,
the
let's
cafe.
limit it to Malaysia
Okay,
because
okay.
we support local, right?
So Cameron Islands is quite a drive, but it's quite cool. No, I'm okay lah. Malaysia anyway. I'm
Okay,
okay.
lah. Anyway,
Canberra,
lah.
nothing do lah, bro.
Okay, no. But I think the first things first, like you guys said just now, set the freaking expectations. Is this
Okay.
a chill trip or are we adventuring? Because that answer will determine if I'm even going.
Okay, we have a list of things that we want to do, but then we play by ear whether we want to do it or not.
Okay, will y'all get angry with me if let's say we go for a trip? Let's say we go to choose a place.
Let's say Bali.
Okay, let's
Bali. Bali. You want to go to a cafe and chill. You saw this just open a nice cafe and chill. But coincidentally, we have surfing class lessons from there. Okay, so maybe surfing lessons is an hour or 2 hours from there, but you're gonna chill at the cafe for 3 hours from there.
Yeah.
Just come by to the cafe and just say,
I'm okay.
Okay.
Are you okay at that? What will you do? What's your ideal?
Okay, if we have a 5-day trip. just
5-day
say,
trip,
Okay,
yeah.
1 week lah. 1 week. Okay,
1 week.
1
Wow,
week.
this holiday is longer.
Okay.
I mean, 365 days, bro.
Okay, no, I think we do it like 5 days so we cut our losses.
Okay,
In
okay,
case
okay.
it gets bad, then we don't have to spend another 2 days together.
Bro,
A lot of systems in place. so you-
if we have, if 3 of us were to go out
yeah.
on trip, cannot be 3 days, bro. It'd be f***ing tiring. I can tell you right now.
Yeah.
You first day you land or you
3 days
reach
cannot,
there,
bro.
you're super
Yeah.
tired, bro.
Cannot.
This has to
3
be
days
like,
is like your stay at a hotel in KL.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
5 lah, 5.
Five
Okay,
days,
five.
five days,
So,
five.
so
Five.
5.
5 and we are on the same page, I think I would like it to be a chill trip. So chill
Oh
means
yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
do
I mean,
whatever,
yeah.
right?
Can.
But we will have a list of stuff
Yeah.
that if we are in the mood, we can do it,
Okay.
right? And I expect at least like one dinner we should have together.
What?
Hey, in the mood, so I write down, then you don't go, is it?
No,
I will
no,
not
like,
tell you.
like in our 5 days, it's like one dinner where we remember like, oh, we went to this place and we all had dinner together. Like at least one dinner.
Like
in
one
the 5 days.
special one that you
like
plan.
one special
Okay,
one.
okay.
Yeah. So the requirement is just one special dinner together.
But if it's only 3, I would imagine we'd be hanging out together quite a lot.
What the two
Unless
of
you
us.
still want to like
Do you guys
Just
like
venture out
to
solo.
see like architectural stuff, like
Can-
you know, like like old like architecture buildings and stuff like that?
I'm down to do that, but like it's okay if you don't want to come. You know what I mean? Like I'll be fine with that, but I do expect like at least one dinner or one meal we should have together because I believe like that connection happens over food.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Then we should
Oh,
go
so,
to.
but then you don't really care if everyone just does their own thing for the rest of the 5 days.
It's okay. It's fine lah.
Wow.
I already know where we
much
should
for
go.
me.
Uh,
We should go Macau. The
Macau's-
nearest one, Macau. Or we should go to London.
but it's not in Malaysia.
I like
bro.
that.
What?
We have to do Malaysia first.
Oh, Malaysia first. Okay, okay,
support
okay,
local.
sorry.
Bukit Bintang. Sabah. Oh,
Actually, Sabah.
Hey, Sabah.
Like, would you climb the?
no.
Let's go.
Huh?
No.
Let's
No, this
go.
one cannot. This one because it's a 3-4 days thing. I think like really extreme like activities like these, right? You need to go together with people who have the
want to
same
do it.
mindset,
Yeah,
who
yeah,
want
yeah.
to do it. Because you don't just go Sabah to see family lah. Sorry, Graham from there.
Yeah, just Graham.
Unless if you want to hike up, then that trip itself
It's for the
has
hike
to be for
only.
the hike
Yeah,
only,
yeah.
for the climbing.
You don't
only.
go to like base camp at Everest, right? Like one guy chilled and the rest
Yeah,
of
I
you
don't
go and
have
climb.
coffee there. It doesn't make
That's
sense.
weird,
bro.
ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's weird, bro.
Come on, let's go.
So it's just two of you on the trip.
Yeah, just go over.
Cool.
I don't know whether you
Have
want
fun,
to go
guys.
or not.
Yeah, again.
Everest. Sorry, not Everest.
Everest,
Okay,
Everest,
okay,
chill.
okay.
Let's start
Okay.
Camel first.
Okay. Interesting.
What if
chill
it's Penang?
Penang. Okay,
Weird.
so for me, same thing. I would love to makan together. If it's a smaller group, it makes more sense to move as a group.
Yep.
If it's like a big 7 to 10, then okay, go and do whatever F you want. All right. But I like the fact that regardless of what it is, we're always asking, right, what you want to do?
Yes.
What's the big plan there? You want to chill? You want to climb? What's the plan, right?
Yep.
Then for that, very easily, I won't feel left out because I'm like, no, from the start, I already say I don't want to go if you guys are doing like physical stuff.
sure.
Yeah.
So the moral of the story is we don't know where the heck we're going for our trip.
Yeah, we don't know. If you guys have any good places or want to hook us up in a nice, sweet stay, we'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
I'm
Macau.
interested.
Let's book again.
Yeah. Oh, Macau. Come on, let's do it.
yeah, let's
Local.
book
If y'all want to bring us to like a hotel to stay nice, I don't mind as well.
I don't mind
Let's
as well.
do it.
I don't mind as well.
A suite, 3 guys naked with the bathing robes. Why not?
Love it. With the
And
jacuzzi.
If I get an erection, why not?
Oh, wow.
Not jacuzzi also still care.
Speaking about erections, there's a new section
Oh well, we're
called Elephant in the Room.
Elephant in the
What is that
room.
for erections?
What's that about?
So
bro?
basically, the elephant in the room is where we, instead of playing a game and imagining it, I know you guys already missed a sweet soundtrack. Don't worry, we still have that
Thank
in
goodness
future
it's gone.
episodes.
so much.
The elephant in the room is basically a taboo topic of the day. We address it, we grab it by the tusks, and smack that sweet snout
Slam it.
trunk, slam it against the wall. Okay. So when it comes to traveling, right? That's really loud. Wow, got an after. There's a follow through.
Wow.
There's a follow through sound as well.
Where do you
thought
get
it's just
this-
that?
where do you get this sound
That's
clip from?
hardcore, Graham. That's hardcore.
Sounds like the elephant's having sex.
When it comes to traveling taboos, right? The elephant in the room is always about literally what we're talking about.
Yep.
Right? Friendships. There is a understanding among people that if you go on a trip with friends, be prepared to lose these guys as friends after the trip. There's only 2 outcomes. One is you become closer friends, or you come back not as friends. Have you guys been in this situation?
Ipoh,
I
yes,
have.
yeah.
Ipoh. Have you
Never,
been? No.
never.
He's very smart lah. He's very smart.
Never.
All right. So here's the elephant in the room. If you travel with friends, yes, there is a chance you will not be friends with them after. Dressing up. Okay, hold on. Let's talk about this one first.
Sure.
How do we, like Joseph, never ever come back from a trip where you don't lose friends? What's the key? How do you sift out people? Because everyone nowadays is like, hey, let's go travel lah. Let's go travel lah.
If I know you less than a year, I wouldn't travel with you, bro. If I know
Ooh.
if I don't know you well enough to understand how you're traveling,
I won't travel.
I won't travel with you. And if I were to do it, I'll ask you what kind of traveler you are.
Yes.
Don't beat around the bush with me. Don't tell me you
You're
want to
gonna
do
have
this.
that interview session,
Yeah,
right?
like you tell me what you want to do, then we do it from there.
Yeah.
And if I want to do something that I want to do from there, you can join me. If
You see
You
the
don't wanna join
intensity
me?
on his face.
You-
I love this so much.
No, bro, if let's say, for example, it's a friendship you cherish, right?
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
you really appreciate this friendship, right? And then because some stupid trip, right, you guys don't be friends anymore.
Yeah, correct.
So I would tell them, I would say, hey, this is it. If you want to join me, that's okay. If I don't want to join you, don't be too offended as well. That's it.
Correct,
And,
correct.
Yeah, you know what it just said reminded me of a work trip that I went with Tata.
Singapore,
We went to Terengganu, right? And we took 2 cars, so I was in the same car with Tata. And early on in the trip, she said, "If you don't want to talk, it's okay. You can just sleep. It's fine."
Tata, come
Like I was like, "What? That's so nice of her to say that."
She's
so
still
freaking
looking for a
straightforward.
boyfriend, by the way.
Oh, really?
You want
Yeah.
to do a shout out for
you
her later
single?
after this?
Was that?
Are you single?
Oh, we'll talk about that in another episode.
Yeah.
Bro. Okay, so anyways, my thought is this: it's very simple. Not all friends are meant to be in your life forever, and if a trip can show you whether this person is supposed to be in your life or not, then the trip is a litmus test, right? So if the test shows that they are not someone who's compatible with you, sayonara, sampai berjumpa lagi,
Wow.
and just move on with life.
That is the first I've heard.
Yeah.
But I'm scared to travel you now.
Yes,
bro.
yeah.
I don't meet an expectation. Suddenly, there's one less guy here.
Yeah,
Or either you're
like,
gone
just
or,
like-
I'm gone here, bro.
No, it's all about communication at the end of the day. I think a vast majority of people, unfortunately, I'm not saying this as a joke, it's not easy to tell how you feel to people,
Oh yeah, it's not.
but some people don't even realize how they make other people feel.
Oh,
so
the
it's,
best kinds.
yeah, it's a
The
balancing
best
act.
kinds.
Selfish.
For me, it's just I'm like Joseph. If I don't know you well enough, I will just not travel with you. So I really admire, and it's something that I wish I had a bit more. The adventureness, the adventurous. Wow, English. The adventurous trait that you have of like, you know what? Even if I don't know you well enough, let's just go. What's the worst that could happen? Don't go again,
Yeah.
right? A lot of the stories that we hear, especially like from the social media influencers, right? It's always, I went for the trip, the person, I learned about the person. Then I'm like, yeah, because you didn't bother asking questions, right? And I think that's the worst kind of traveling, like the one with chilla, just go nila. Like the one with no plan is plan to fail.
Of course.
Yeah, straight
I love
up,
that.
straight
I
up.
love that.
Dressing up when traveling, what's the thought process? Do you wear nice and go to airport? A lot of people treat the airport as a runway.
Like a fashion show,
right?
bro.
Yeah, it is. The Koreans, they do it so well, right?
Bro.
Do
The
you
immigration officer is basically the judge, bro.
Correct. They're just like, this one's 7. What are you wearing today, sir? Do you have that? Like when you travel, do you bring the finest clothes?
Bro,
with
if
you
I'm
and
going
all
to a
that?
hot country, you will see me in the airport with boxers, bro. I don't care, bro. That's the thing. Like wife
I
beaters
love
and
it.
boxers, bro. That's the thing. I don't understand how these people can dress up, bro. Some people go to fucking Bali and dress up like it's fucking like they're going to fucking Russia, bro.
With a
I don't know what
hoodie,
the hell,
the
bro.
gala,
Hoodie,
bro. It's the
like,
Met Gala all
the
night. bro.
sunglasses and stuff like off, like you're in the fucking plane, lah, dude.
It's
What the
straight
hell?
up, straight up.
Straight up, bro.
What about you, bro?
I think it's important that we are presentable at all times.
Oh, of course.
Right? And in order to be fashionable or presentable, it's not about how many layers you wear. You can just wear a polo tee, which is well
Yeah.
cut, and
Yeah.
a nice pair of like travel shorts or whatever, right?
Done.
And you're going to look good.
Done and done, yeah.
Like, for example, I was very impressed when I met up with Joseph and Maggie in Penang.
Doing a suit, right?
I was wearing a suit, bro.
Double-breasted.
It was a birthday suit, bro. In the middle of the cafe, I was like, yo, what's up, man? What's that? What's hanging?
A lot.
But
Something. The elephant.
Engorged.
But honestly, dude, like I was very impressed with the way you guys were dressed up, right? Like I remember you had that shirt from Hype. I even asked you like where you got that shirt from.
Yeah.
Simple, functional, but they look super stylish.
Fire.
I was coming in with my shorts and half-torn t-shirt with my cap and my fanny pack. I was like, damn, I gotta go buy new clothes, man. Because for me, when I travel, it's all about like, I just I want to wear whatever as long as I'm comfortable.
Shop, like, shop together, bro.
Have to shop. But for me, like there needs to be like there's a balance.
Yeah.
But don't wear a freaking hoodie with a bush jacket. Like,
I'm
come
gonna
on, bro.
admit, because I feel like it's important to be truthful. I'm an
Yeah.
overpacker.
Right.
I overpack AF. Like even if it's a 3-day, 2-night trip to Singapore, I have enough clothes for a week.
Nice.
I have at least like two options for shoes. Why? I don't know. I don't know why I'm like that.
I finally remembered the worst experience I ever had
Shit, Laila.
with Maggie. Speaking about overpacking. from
Okay.
them.
Here we go.
Maggie is not the type of person where she will pack like travel size like what is it called again, skincare stuff.
Oh no, she bring the whole tub.
She bring the whole fucking glass, bro. If the glass is like fucking 1 liter, right, she puts it in her bag, bro. This is my first time
That's
traveling to
dangerous,
her
bro.
with my first time traveling with her to Europe, right? And in Amsterdam, right? The what is it called? The houses there are very, very, very small. And the staircase is a spiral staircase where only like half of you can fit. So if it's half of you, you have to basically walk up the staircase like this.
Yeah.
Walk up like that from there. And we stay in an Airbnb, right, where it was the 3rd floor. So it was one at ground floor,
Oh,
1, 2,
shit.
3 from there.
With your fat
right?
ass luggages.
Yeah, bro. And we stayed there. We saw a backpack from there. We didn't backpack lah, but we had one of those like really XL luggages, right? The big
Yeah, yeah.
ones right from there. Mine was super easy.
Yeah.
So I just carried it like that. And I just walked to the side and went up from there. Maggie's one, bro. I can't even hold it, bro.
Bro.
I have to drag it, bro. So for 3 stories, like
Oh no! Disrupting the peace, man.
bro, then I was like, it was my first time carrying her luggage, right? Then I looked at her, I said, what did you pack? Oh, nothing like my essentials, lor.
Bro,
And she
it's-
opened
I love that.
the luggage, right? Mother hell, bro.
Bro, people go for traveling. They bring Milo sachet,
SK2,
right?
all these
She bring the tin, bro.
bro, it was like she was about to film her skincare routine in
Bro.
Europe, bro. What the flying
Dude,
let me tell you.
I have to,
Bro.
I have to,
Dude, I do
I have
this
to
all the
raise
time,
my
right?
hand. I sometimes I'm like that. Sometimes
Bro,
if I
no,
cannot
yeah,
find
bro.
a shampoo that's small, right, bro, I'll just bring the whole pump, bro, and the refill in case I finish it.
You carry that yourself, I don't mind.
Yeah,
lah,
yeah,
bro.
correct. Carry yourself.
She cannot carry it. And even I cannot carry it, but I have to drag it
That's
along
whack,
with
dude.
me, bro. But anyway, sorry to stray
I
back.
love
Let's
that.
just talk about
You know, when my parents travel, my dad brings a whole suitcase filled with Malaysian food. He does. And I asked
Let's
him,
bring a
"Papa-"
rice cooker as well, bro.
no, it doesn't. He just brings like a lot of like chapati, everything like the flour, everything he'll bring along, you know.
Then how do you heat
flour?
up the?
Yeah. He will find his way.
How
And-
does he cook? Has he cooked?
He will find, bro, someone's kitchen. He'll go and find and he'll make, bro. Tea, noodles, everything. He will bring a suitcase. I'm like, Papa, we are
Do you know
going.
that?
It's an Indian thing, bro.
Serious, ah?
Srini knows. It's a thing. I'm like, Papa, we are going to
Okay,
Barcelona.
okay. I was just gonna ask you. So that trip to Spain,
Bro,
what did he bring?
Did he go to a cafe and then like, hey, can I use your kitchen? Then suddenly like,
he said, give me hot water. I will make my own tea in the cafe.
No.
I'm there sipping, cafe con latte. Like, oh, look at me. I was Spain, baby. He's
No
like-
way.
no offense, offender. We like to joke about it. We went to Australia. We had a bag full of Malaysian/Indian food.
Yeah.
We got lost in Australia for a good 4 hours because my dad wanted to find an Indian restaurant. Right? We got lost. The sun was going down. I thought I was going to die that night.
no lah.
I'm like, Papa, you have a suitcase. It's bigger than my clothes suitcase.
Yeah.
Filled with prata, which is chapati.
Why are we still going to a restaurant?
But yeah, I mean, for me, pack what you need. You're going on holiday to let loose. So let loose from your material possessions.
You're there
Just
to
don't get mugged.
experience
Yeah.
a culture.
It's true.
You don't go to a place just because the place is different from there and everything.
And then you bring everything the same.
Yes,
Correct,
you're
correct,
there
correct.
to
I agree.
experience the culture.
Yeah.
Learn how to experience
Correct,
the
correct.
culture.
But just to loop back to the question, fashion, I do bring lots of clothes, but my idea is always just to be comfortable.
Of course.
Yeah. I don't need, I don't even have like branded clothes, so I can't say much. So that's me. But yeah, that's been the episode. This has been a long one, an interesting one.
For
We've
sure.
got so many stories. We got a lot more horror traveling stories that we'll share in the next one, hopefully. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please tell us on Instagram that you like it, but don't recommend it to your friends.
Yep.
We don't want you to like tell anybody
It's
that
an
you like this
exclusive club,
podcast. Yeah.
Recommend a boyfriend to Tata.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do
This
that.
is for you, Tata, but don't share our stuff.
Yeah. Today,
Okay.
who do we want to share?
Malaysia Kini.
Malaysia Kini. Yeah. Because when you travel and you don't know what to do about like, what's happening in Malaysia,
Yeah.
you want to have updates.
For sure.
Again, this is not sponsored. We just don't want you to subscribe to Amen.
Malaysia Kini. The
Malaysia
best
Kini
place.
Telegram,
Telegram.
Yep.
Facebook page.
LinkedIn. Do you have
Link-
LinkedIn presence maybe?
I don't know. Maybe they got.
Maybe got they try to sort they're always trying to scout like
Yeah.
journalists.
Yeah,
So maybe that.
Instagram, got LinkedIn,
got LinkedIn.
Facebook, Instagram, anything. You just type Malaysia Kini on Google, you'll find it lah. Just add Janji, don't type us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't like, don't share, don't subscribe to us.
Don't even remember the fact that we're available on Spotify, YouTube,
In
and
fact-
all the podcasts.
Don't remember my name.
Yeah, he's not Joseph.
My name is Joseph.
I'm not Mingyu,
I'm not Raj.
and this is not Amen.
thanks for no thanks
No
for watching.
thanks.
No thanks for watching.
Just stop.
yeah. Do I press the button now?
Any final words you want to say?
Nothing. They don't remember anyway. Yeah.
Press
Bye-bye.
This one, huh?